After 5 years on YouTube, it's time to make some changes. I actually was tearing up a bit just thinking about starting this video. For one thing, I'm incredibly grateful for you. The community here is amazing. When I first started YouTube, I had no idea what I was doing or the journey that this would launch me on. So today I want to talk about a few things. What's going on with my channel and what does the future hold? What does this peaceful home community look like? And I need some input from all of you. My Christmas videos for 2025 did very well, and I do have a lot of new subscribers, which is just such a privilege. I feel so honored. You guys loved my thrifted gifts video, how to wrap, how to simplify and declutter Christmas. Because I got so many new subs, I'm not sure if everyone is just here for Christmas content. Like, what does this mean for the future? What are you guys wanting to see? If you have any questions for me at all, I would love to do a Q&A video. So if you would post those in the comments, I'm willing to answer just about anything. And hopefully I will do that video in a couple of weeks. Now, before I launch into me, my vision, what I want to see on YouTube, I'm going to launch into you. Who is the Peaceful Home Community? My YouTube analytics tell me a lot about you guys. Gonna grab my notes for this. 90% are female. That's not surprising to me. This one was the big shock. 4% of my viewers are between the ages of 18 and 34. Now, when I started YouTube in 2020, I thought that young moms were going to be my audience. That is who I was speaking to. Very quickly, things changed. 73% of you are over the age of 55. Now, I will be hitting 60 this year, and so obviously that matches up with me and the stage of life that I am in. I just didn't know that so many of my viewers were hitting retirement age. 54% of you watch on a TV, 38% on a phone or a tablet, and then just 8% watch on a computer. Now, this is interesting because for those of you watching on TV, you can absolutely like the video, but you cannot comment. If you're on a phone or a tablet, then you can leave a comment. So I know there's a majority of you that aren't able to engage with the Peaceful Home community. I would really encourage you, if you ever decide you want to comment, grab a smartphone and make your comment there. It's really easy. And if you can't figure it out, Google it or find a kid or a grandkid who can help you. 25% of you that watch are loyal subscribers, but 75% of you are not subscribed. Again, this is very common on channels across the board. For some reason, we watch, we just don't subscribe. And I'd have to say that's the same with me. If I'm watching a one-off video on how to repair something, I'm probably not going to subscribe. I'm just going to like the video. But if you have been watching for a while, or this is content that you enjoy, then I encourage you to subscribe. It's kind of a weird word because you're not really subscribing to anything. In other words, there's no payment, there's no plan, there's no commitment. Subscribing on YouTube is literally a vote for someone's channel. You just hit the subscribe button and that's it. The other surprising thing is that you guys watch shorts in addition to long form content. And I have done very few shorts. So if that's something you'd like to see more of, let me know. You know, I am not tech savvy at all. It's a miracle that I'm even doing YouTube. And doing shorts is a whole nother level. It's a different way of filming, editing, posting. It just feels like a lot sometimes. But if you guys would enjoy shorts, then I would be willing to try to figure it out. So I'd love to hear where you are with those statistics as far as what you watch on, what your age is. I think it's so fascinating. The other thing is the majority of my viewers are from the United States, as am I. But there are quite a few of you from Canada, from the UK, and lately I've been hearing from countries all over. So that is really exciting to me. Now, I won't get into why I started YouTube. That's a story for another time. Maybe that's one of your questions. If you want to know that, leave it in the comments. I will answer it in the Q&A video. Very early on, I realized that my purpose in doing this is for education, inspiration, and connection. So I do hope to educate. I hope to teach you something new, maybe that you didn't know, that would help you in your home. I also long to inspire you, to show you that if I can do something, you can do it too. It is so much easier when we know there are other people in similar stages of life that are going through the same things, and that is really encouraging. So if I can inspire you to make changes to have a truly peaceful home, that just warms my heart. And the third thing is connection. I don't feel like I'm talking to strangers. Your comments are just such an encouragement to me, and it makes me feel connected. You guys challenge me in the comments, you bring up things, and you guys are always so kind. Those of you that have brought up like an opposing view or even something that you're questioning, you're always saying, oh, I hope this doesn't come off as criticism, and you express your point of view. I love this. I love to hear that. I love to be challenged in my thinking. I don't love it, but I really appreciate to be corrected when I'm wrong. It's very important. We are all here to learn and grow together. I already mentioned to you that I thought my audience was going to be young moms for a long time. And then I realized that really wasn't the case. And it's confusing to the algorithm when I put out a home tour or a decluttering video and then a parenting video. YouTube doesn't know what to do with that, and it causes confusion. So because of that, I think I really need to split my channel. So that means I would start a new channel for parenting content. And this is important to me. This is one of the calls on my life. I believe that the Lord has put me in a place of being able to encourage parents. It's not about parenting with punishment, but with discipline. And what I mean by discipline is training and discipleship. It's always been my heart to see families with thriving, obedient, happy children. So whenever I can actually figure out how to split my channel, I will do that. And that leaves the Peaceful Home as my foundational channel. And what that means is I can launch in full force with the things that create a peaceful home. For me, that is about decluttering. Being a professional organizer for over 20 years, I have gone into so many people's homes to help them figure out what to do with the things they use, the things they store, the things that they don't need anymore, and how to let go of the junk to make room for the things that truly bring life to you. I also want to help with organization. The things that we do need and use, how do we organize them in a way that works? In particular, how do we deal with paperwork? That is a tricky one and a high need for most people. Also, simplifying routines, habits, time management. How do we create systems that allow us to do the things that we really want to do, need to do, and feel called to do? For me, a peaceful home is also about the budget. How do we manage our money? How do we spend it? How do we save it? How do we plan for the future? We can waste so much money. You know what? I will just use an I statement. I waste so much money. Now, I thrift specifically to save money, but also now that my home is complete, fairly complete, it is filled, I have the things I need, there's just little tweaks here and there, something has really shifted with my thrifting. Just seeing something that is cute, seeing something that would work well in my home, seeing something that I love is no longer enough. And buying more, bringing it into my home is a waste of money and it's a waste of my time because I'm going to have to declutter later. A peaceful home is also about family. Even if you live alone, whether it's the people that actually live with you or come into your home, we want to provide a safe place, a place where there is loving, respectful, truthful communication, where we have healthy boundaries, where we know how to sacrifice, how to love well. So this will be a tremendous help to me if you could comment below and let me know what you are looking for on this channel. What made you tap on one of my videos? What made you look for other videos? If you're subscribed, why? What are you hoping that you'll see in 2026? And if you have any questions for me for the Q&A video, please leave those below. If you'd like, you can email me. My email is in the description box. I don't know that I would be able to respond to every email, but if you're letting me know about a question, I will add it to the list. You guys are the ones that have encouraged me in this journey. I never set out to start a YouTube channel or to say, I'm going to make this my job. But along the way, I've had growth and I've just prayed and asked the Lord, what do you want me to do with this crazy thing called YouTube? And so many of you have encouraged me along the way and have given me the desire to keep producing content. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching today. Thank you for being part of the Peaceful Home community. Let's see what's ahead for 2026.